CM Punk has proven time and time again to be one of the most controversial stars in WWE history, with his actions inside and outside of the ring drawing an equal amount of praise and scorn from wrestling fans and management alike. Punk infamously walked out of WWE after claiming he felt mistreated and angry with WWE medical staff and Vince McMahon and Triple H, who lied to him numerous times with broken promises. Punk also went on to this now infamous podcast interview with his former friend, Colt Cabana, and spent the time on there explaining his story and burying the WWE and their lack of sense in what turned out to be one of the most talked about wrestling podcasts of all time. Since leaving WWE, CM Punk has repeatedly sworn off going back to the world of pro wrestling, and has since tried his hand at numerous ventures such as a failed run in the UFC, writing comic books, and recently starring in a movie as well. Despite all his previous denials of a desire to return to wrestling, earlier this year Punk briefly appeared during an indie show, in disguise, and hit a GTS. Fans soon figured out it was him, however, leading many to speculate he was itching to return to wrestling again. Fans were further spurred on by claims from AEW's The Young Bucks, who have claimed to offer him a job with the company too, which Punk never accepted. However, fans of Punk have been feeling excited again, as CM Punk dropped another pipe bomb at the Starrcast convention held recently. Punk was asked about WWE, and if Vince McMahon or Triple H ever called him, would he take the call and speak with them again? In reply, CM Punk stated that he's open to speak with anyone, but he's not going to be the one to reach out to people. He previously said during the same interview that when he was suspended by WWE for not returning due to needing his break to heal up, he had reached out to the WWE to see what the next steps would be, but he didn't hear anything back from them. Punk went on to say, "I wouldn't not talk to them. On what planet and what other business does somebody suspend somebody else and then they don't come and get them after the suspension? Like, why is it up to me? It's just a weird situation, but that being said, I'm over it. I've been over it for a very long time. It's in the past. I'm 40 years old and I try to be as zen and wise as I can possibly be. I'll have a conversation with anybody, but it's nothing like I'm not calling them. But if they're like, oh hey, I'll talk to you. See what you got to say, but it better be good. I think I had a pretty good career. I don't think there's anything left that I need to accomplish." While not outright saying he'll come back, the fact he is willing to talk to Triple H and Vince McMahon again is definitely a good sign, and his comments of them better having something good for him has led fans to believe it may only be a matter of time before WWE makes CM Punk an offer he can't refuse, especially knowing it would be a huge boost to the company in terms of ratings and their battle with AEW come October. This is Wrestling Rambles 89, signing off.